Yes. Hello, hello. Good morning. How are you all doing? Angel, it is your birthday. Wow, congratulations. Okay, Priye is Priye that is having his birthday today. All right, congratulations, Priye. How are you doing? All right, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. How are you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time where you are watching from. Yes, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, hello, good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, okay, Nana, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Nana, how are you doing? How is your family doing? Uh, yes, thank you so much for joining. Lion, thank you so much for joining. Are you a Nigerian? Yes, a proud one for that matter. I am a Nigerian. Yes, thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. For everyone joining me this morning, you are welcome. Okay. Nana, wow, thank God your family is good and you also are good. Yes, mine too is good. Thank you so much. I am good. Yes, I'm good. My children, they've all resumed back to school, so I'm the only one at home. Uh, Perry said, are you a Christian? Yes, I am. I am a Christian. I have watched you so beautiful. I love you, darling. Thank you so much. Messilia, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, let me know where you are watching from. If this is your first time on this live stream, let me know where you are watching from. How can you be a proud Nigerian with all the problems there? Well, where I am, there is no problem. Ibrahima, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing, Ibrahima? Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time where you are watching me from. Yes, this live stream is coming to you all the way from Nigeria. I am a Nigerian woman. Yes, my name is Florence. In case you don't know my name or you are just seeing me for the first time, my name is Florence, and on this channel, we talk about relationship, marriage, and family life. And in case you have any questions for me concerning relationship, marriage, family life, or any other questions, uh, related topics, you can go ahead, drop it in the comment section, and I will be here to answer your questions. In a short while, when it is time, I will start teaching. But for now, let me use this time to welcome everyone that is joining us on this live stream. Yes, thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate you. If you have not double tap your screen, go ahead and double tap your screen, and in case you have not subscribed, why not go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for joining. Visual Pope, yes, I am a Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria. Thank you so much. Okay, do you believe in divorce? It is, the answer is both ways, yes and also no. Yes, and I will give you my reasons why I said yes and no. Yes, because okay, let me start with no. No, because the Bible said God said he hates divorce, and when you are taking the marriage vows, when you decide that you want to marry that lady or you want to marry that man, you never thought of divorce. You understand? You never thought of divorce. You never wished for divorce. So entering into that marriage, your wish is to stay with that man forever. I don't know about your country, but that is what is applicable in our country. You marrying as a guy or as a lady, marrying a man, you never thought that you are going to divorce that guy. No, you never thought of it. You never wished for it because it is something that is not good. Do you know what it takes to get married? I don't know for those who just pack. I'm not talking of those who just pack their things and go into a man's house and start living there without following due process. You understand? For those of us who are legally, traditionally, and religious married, we went through a lot, bringing both families together, from your husband's side, from your own side, bringing them together. And some families will tell you that we are not even coming to where you are for the traditional marriage. You have to come to the village to come and do the traditional wedding. And that's what happened to my own case. We had to go to the village to do my own traditional wedding because my people, that is my dad's kingsmen, said they were not coming. They cannot come because there are so many. Okay, let's go there. So we went there. My husband people also came from their own state and had to come down to my village for the traditional wedding. And after then, we started preparing for the white wedding again, the church wedding. And that it was 2 weeks intervals before we had to go to the church. And you see people coming from across the state to attend the church wedding. Can you now go through all those, bringing people from different states? You understand, just to come and tell them that you wish what you wish for yourself is divorce? No, that is not what you wish for yourself, and God too does not support divorce. Yes, marriage is for a lifetime, and what you are going to is not a child's play. Is not a child's play. Is not. It is different from courtship. Yes, you are going into marriage with a covenant of staying with that man and that man alone, and both of you building your own home together. So for me, I would say no. And the other way around, why I said yes is because when you now enter into the marriage, because life is unpredictable, you understand, life is unpredictable. You can never imagine what some people can turn to. You can never imagine how some people can change all of a sudden. The same man or the same woman who you got married to, who was nice to you, who was caring, who you feel that is going to make a good wife or a good husband, maybe during the marriage something happened and this person began to change. The attitude is no longer like before. you are now finding it strange, or maybe the person starts cheating, you understand, on you, or maybe the marriage is now violence, that no, the marriage is now toxic and there is physical violence, then yes, you can divorce. You understand? Yes, at that point you can divorce, because that is what I believe. I'm not married than to remain in marriage and go and pie yourself. You understand what I'm trying to say? So yes, when it is now is the marriage is toxic, today insults, tomorrow insults, next tomorrow they carry stick, they want to hit one another, the other day your emotion, the emotional torture, the trauma, everything. You are coming home, you are not happy, any little thing it is shouting and quarreling and all that. At that point when you start hitting each other, exchanging blow with one, no, at that point, please, 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 we advise that yes, they should, if not divorce, they should separate for some time. Then maybe after the intervention of family members, intervention of maybe church, the pastor, intervention of elders and kingsmen, maybe they will be able to talk to them, and also with the intervention of professional marriage counselors, they should be able to talk to them, and they may be able to reconcile together and come back. But at that point of violence, it is advisable to divorce. But if you see some couples, when you ask them after that separation, do you still you wish, or maybe when the counselor, yes, when you are asking them, I say, do you still wish to continue with this marriage? They will tell you no. The man will say, no, I'm not ready. The woman will say, I'm not ready. At that point, what do? Even the judge will advise, yes, we can't force both of you to stay together. Yes, good morning, Kristen. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? How is your family? How are you doing? Yes. So, do you believe in divorce? I just came in right now. Good morning. God said, yeah, no, maybe you just came in and met what I'm saying. You just met it halfway. You understand? No. I think Lion should, I think he said he understand now what I'm talking about. Because it was Lion that asked that question. Yes, he said, do I believe in divorce? And I said, yes. At the same time, I said no. So I gave him, I don't know if it's a he or a she, but I gave him the two sides. I explained to him, and now he's saying, yes, thank you. I understand now. Yes. First, I said no, because God hates divorce. And as young guy or a young lady who is going, who is going, you just wait, let me explain that side of, yes, I've already explained it before. If you go back and watch this, you will see that I've already explained it before. I said no and I said yes. The answers were yes and no. I said yes because no, I first started with no. I said no because God hates divorce. And in the first place, when you decide to marry that guy or you decide to marry that lady, you never thought of divorce. You never even wished for divorce, because marriage is a whole lot. Do you know what it takes for you to bring people together and we convince your parents that you want to marry this particular person? At that time, you love this person so much that you wish to spend the rest of your life with. So at that point, there's no need for, say, you want to divorce. Divorce for what? You are not thinking of it. And God too also hates divorce. God hates divorce. The church too does not support divorce, which is the truth. The church does not support divorce. But the other way around, why I said yes, I said when it comes to the point when the marriage is now toxic, there is physical violence, the couples are no longer happy together. Today is gbas, tomorrow is a stick you carry, you hit your wife head. Next tomorrow is the husband, the wife throw stone. At that point we advise separation. We advise them to separate. Now they now look for people that can intervene and talk to them, talk to the wife, talk to the woman, see how they can avoid violence in their marriage. Okay, let me read your comment. Christian, yes, as a Christian we don't answer question like that. Okay, lukewarm is not allowed. Is either yes or no, or you can stand in the middle. No. No, these people are not Christians. Yes, they are not Christians, and that's why I'm telling them, even in the Christendom now, forget it. You say because you are a Christian, you want to go and buy yourself in the name of, no, even in the Christendom now, pastors are now preaching it. If you know that you are going through serious physical violence in your marriage, please separate for some time. Yes. It's been long you left Nigeria. We have had a lot of stories of women losing their lives. We have had a lot of stories. Things are happening, Christian. I must tell you the truth. Let's not use a Bible, and people are crying every day. People are crying every day. You say, Pastor, pie wife. Have you know? I don't think whether you are hearing. Pastor, pie wife. This one do this one. The other one do. Is the same this Christendom. Is the same this Christendom. So using religion to tie people down, and they are suffering and suffering in silence. I don't want to use the other word. Please, it is no longer advisable. It is no longer advisable. Now we are encouraging women, please speak up, and don't hide things from your family. These people are not Christians. Well, they are not Christians, and well, I'm just giving you my own side. I don't know what they worship. I don't know the religion they are practicing, but I'm just trying to, at least as a counselor, let me do my own part. Let me do my own part. Not say I'm advising you to stay in a marriage that is toxic, and when anything happen, no. Those that are going through physical aggressive in their home are not Christians. You say, see, some of them are Christians. Okay, I understand the points where you are coming from. That means they are not, genuinely born again. Okay, if you say that, is still okay. Okay, if you say that is okay, but these things are happening in church. That is even my concern. You understand? These things are happening in church to the point that including those who bear titles in church are even involved in such, in such ugly, I don't know what to call it, ugly story. Is not even palatable in the ear to hear. The other day, it was all over in the internet that a pastor who has a church, you understand, a pastor who has a church, who is leading people, and there is this physical violence in his marriage, and at the end of the day, the wife, lost her life in the process, because those things. Now, pastor wife, you will not want to expose your husband. You understand? As a pastor wife, you will not want to cast him and let member feel that he's not good enough. My brother, it is well. Clary, yes, good morning, ma. How are you doing? How is your family? How is your husband? Hope you are good. Thank you so much for joining us again this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I very, very love you. Okay, from India, was much saying thank you so much for joining. Is it Zin? Please, if I can't pronounce your name well, I see you. I see your comment. Thank you so much. I love you too. Yes, I love you with the love of Christ. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yes. I don't know if wow, glory be to God. We are well. Thank you. God, God bless you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. McClary, yes. The question that came up before you joined us, chat, is it? Okay, I think I will go with peace, please. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name well. That is why I don't want to. Is it Clary? Am I correct when I say Clary? Please, ma, correct me if I'm not correct. Maybe I should go with peace. So, the discussion that came up, okay, peace is fine. So much. Thank you so much, ma. The discussion, no, the question that somebody asked before I think you came up was, do I believe in divorce? Do I believe in divorce? And I said, well, yes, and no. Yes, I said yes, and at the same time, I said no. And I gave him my reasons why I said yes and no. And first of all, it is a no because God hates it. Teddy, are you good morning, my lady? How are you? How is your sister-in-law from Ted? Wow, thank you so much, Teddy, for joining again. How are you doing? How is your family? Yes, my sister-in-law is fine. They are good. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I'm trying to explain. I said, someone asked the question, do I believe in divorce? And I said, well, for me, it is a two answers. It is either yes or no, but both of them are attached with explanation. Okay, both of them are attached with explanation. And for me, first of all, do you believe in divorce? No. Reasons being, one, God hates divorce. Yes. Two, when you married that man, you never thought that you are going to divorce him. You never even wished for divorce because that was not part of your agenda. In the first place, why would you decide to marry when you know you will divorce later? There's no point there's no even point going into marriage. So, and even as a Christian, we don't support divorce. Yes, we don't support divorce. The church even is against it. The God is against it, and we don't pray for it. No, we don't pray for it. So no, nobody wish to divorce maybe his spouse. Nobody wish that. Yes, because marriage is a whole lot. Is a covenant you are taking between you and your husband. It involves a lot. But the second why I said also yes is because, life is unpredictable, and people can change. Yes, human beings can change. The same man, can you read Matthew? I'm not with my Bible here. My children, they've all gone to school. That Bible, I don't even know where they kept it. My children have resumed back to school. So as I am, I'm the only one. I'm the only one at home. Yes. So I said the other way around. I said, okay, it is yes. I said when you marry a man or a lady, life is unpredictable and human beings can change. The same man that is loving today, that is caring, that is understanding, that wish that you will be with all the rest of your life can change tomorrow. The same lady too that is so attractive and caring and loving, understanding, can also change tomorrow. Now, as a man or as a woman, if you now get to a point in that your marriage where you discover that the marriage, you are no longer enjoying that marriage, you are no longer happy in that marriage. When you get to a point, now this is even the main point, when you get to the point where the marriage is now toxic and there is physical violence, you understand, there is physical violence in that marriage, the marriage is toxic. At that point, when the man start hitting you or the woman start hitting you or start breaking things in the house, your life is under threat and all that, at that point we encourage the couple to separate. Yes, we encourage them to separate. And in that time of separation, they we know invite people of, of course, maybe pastor or professional counselors or their kingsmen to come and intervene and talk to both parties on how to, live their life peacefully instead of engaging in violence. You understand? Instead of living in violence, they will call these kingsmen, talk to them. Professional marriage counselor will talk to them. If possible, involve their pastor, talk to them, and also pray along with them. So at that point, if after there's third party intervention and they decide that they want to continue, then it's fine. Let them continue with the marriage, but they should try as much as possible to avoid physical violence, because anything can happen. We have heard a lot of people, men and women, but mostly women, who lose their life in the name of marriage. They keep on, enduring and enduring and enduring. And as an African lady, you don't just leave your home or leave your marriage. Even the outside people will mock you. They will call you names. Your family members will not be happy with you, because maybe you are as if you want to put them to shame. Work at it, though God. Okay. Okay, work at it, though God at your marriage. Okay, I don't understand that, ma. You are a beautiful lady of God. Thank you so much, ma. Why does it change? I don't know what changed. Please let me know. So, at that point, when you see that after talking to them, okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mama Peace. God bless you. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. My regards to your husband. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. So at that point where you see that you can no longer tolerate him or tolerate her, when he's talking, he is now becoming irritating and all that, please seek for help. Seek for help. There is nothing bad in, involving a third party, but not anyhow third party. You understand? Not anyhow third party. Third party that will not come to break you people, that will come to mold you people. You understand? Yes. So when you involve such person, and after all said and done, both of you feel that you can continue with the marriage, then it is fine. You continue with your marriage. But if you get to a point and you say, no, I'm no longer interested, I want to move on with my life, this thing is no longer working, I don't think I can continue with this woman, then if children are already involved in that marriage, we advise, okay, now it is now the turn to counsel both parties to learn how to co-parent and take care of those children. That is, if children are involved in that marriage. But if they are yet to have children, then everybody can move on. Yes. Yes, thank you so much. God bless you. Peace. Thank you so much. God bless you. Good morning, beautiful Shuaibu. Thank you so much for joining. Kristen, are you still here? Kristen, are you still here? Thank you so much for everyone joining. Yes, 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 yes. Let me hear your response. Let me know what you think. Let me, also have your own opinion. Do you believe in divorce? Do you believe in divorce? That is the question. Do you believe in divorce? Let me hear your own opinion. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. If you are just seeing me for the first time, well, it is my pleasure to host you this morning. It is morning in Nigeria. I don't know what time is it in your country. Either morning, afternoon, evening, you are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Florence. Yes, and on this channel, we talk about relationship, we talk about marriage, and we talk about family life. Thank you so much for joining. There is a question to us this morning. Do you believe in divorce? That is the question. Let me have your own opinion. Drop it in the comment section, and thank you so much for joining. Trent from Punchy, well, thank you so much for joining. It is beer o'clock. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. So let's have your own opinion. Drop it in the comment section. Do you believe in divorce? That is the question before us this morning. That's the question before us this morning. Thank you so much for joining. Let me have your opinion. Let me have your opinion. Drop it in the comment section. Marriage is a social media post these days, so divorce is the result. No, it is not. Are you saying marriage is no longer working, or there are no real marriage or authentic marriage? Is that what you are saying, Trent? Is that what you are saying? You say marriage is a social media post these days, so divorce is the result. No, divorce is not the result. We still have marriages that are working a lot, a lot, a lot. I'm not Trent. Okay, Christian, you are back. You are welcome. I'll be calling your name. It's like it's as if you went out. I did not hear from you. Okay, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ah, that's why I'm just praying to. If I have another phone now, I think I will open Bible. This my phone now. There's Bible inside. I have a Bible app, but since I'm on live, I can't use it. But Christian has promised to get me a phone, sha. By the grace of God, I'm still expecting. Oh my God. Trend. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. It is a perfect manual. Yes. Christian, please read what this guy is saying. He said marriage is a social media post these days, so divorce is the result. It's not the result. It's not. If you claim that maybe you have not seen any marriage that has worked, honestly, we have a lot of marriage that are working. Now, let me tell you the truth. The truth is, thank you so much, Kristen. The truth is, there are many marriages that are working. That is the truth, yes, than those that are not working. So, but because you know that bad news sell more than good news, and that is why you see that anyone that just happened is straight on social media. Anyone that just happened straight on social media. So Trent, the truth is there are many marriages that are working. I don't know of your country, but in this our country, a lot. I'm telling you, a lot of marriages are working. We have a lot of them that are working than the few ones that are not working, that is trying to spoil the ones that are working. For example, mine is working. My neighbor also is married. His marriage is working, and I think just like that. You understand? So, but Are they marriages? Yes, we have those that are not, those maybe they could not that is not working, but these are our days. It is bad news. It is rubbish that sell more. When anything happen like this, oh, everybody will start using that one. That is what they will be. Just like all those other some channel or some pages that post nonsense, post rubbish, they sell more than those who claim that they want to be decent and at least pass a message across, educate people and all that. So that is just the truth. That is just the truth. Christian Florence, it is better. Okay, yes, okay. The institute of marriage is done now. Is done now. No value. Trent, please, which country are you watching from? Yes, let me know the country where you are watching from. Trent, let me know. Yes, I will get you phone. Okay, thank you so much, Christian. Thank you so much. I'm expecting, seriously expecting. Honestly, if you even pass one self, I'll go happy. You would look good with dreadlocks. Okay, thank you. Trend, most people stay together if they got kids. Okay. Otherwise it is just a financial arrangement. You mean it? Well, we will get to that. Depend what country as well. That's true. Trend, depend on what country. Yes, that's true. You said if kids, that is if children are involved, they stay together because of the children. But if children are not involved, it's just a financial arrangement. Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I can give you an example of my husband father's younger sister. Yes, I mean my husband, that is my husband auntie, is the father younger sister. They have been married for years. In fact, I don't know how long, because me, I just married into the family and I met them. They are married for years. We call them daddy, we call them mommy, because they are senior. Now the issue is both of them have been married. That is before me I even think I want to marry. They've been married since. The mommy now, she's a retired matron. The daddy too is a senior man in CAC. That is Christ Apostolic Church. Is one of their senior men there. Now, this couple, they don't have children. It's because of what you say. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even supposed to say it. This couple, they don't have children, but they are still together. Hey, they are still together and they love each other. I'm telling you the truth. They love each other. They called us the other day to bring my children, so that they want to see the mommy called us that she want to see me. She'll bring my children, and I went to the church where they were having conference to go and meet her with my children, so that she can see them. Jesus replied, Moses permitted you to divorce your wife because your heart be hard. Exactly. But it was not this way at all. It was not this way from the beginning at all. I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife, yes, except for infidelity, for sexual infidelity. Okay. Mark Winfrey, thank you so much for joining. Most people I know get married, have kids, they are divorced in 3 years. Most people you know, no. Please, let's know the country where you are watching from. In 3 years. Okay, okay, you have, you have put it there. Okay, they have new partners who also are divorced with kids from Australia. Wow. Trent, okay. Christian is asking you, Trent, how is Australia today? Is sad. Yes, I'm going to tell you the truth. It's sad for you to say someone married and in 3 years they are divorced, and we still go and marry another divorce, another man or another woman that is divorced also. Yes, Christian, I think I understand. Well, now I'm trying to explain. What trend for his comment. He's saying, well, in his own side in Australia, that the majority of the people he knows who married after 3 years, they marry another person who is also, understand. It's just like a circle. You marry, you divorce, you meet another person that is also divorced, you marry, you know. So I don't know, that is it is well, I understand, because how will you, the truth is, okay, from the Bible verse, let me explain. Okay, I thought is what trend posted. From the Bible verse is Moses, who is also was a human being like us, supported that you can divorce your wife. But when Jesus came, Jesus said, the reason why Moses, the reason why Moses, advise you people that or agree with you people when you ask him that you can divorce your wife, it is because you have a, your heart is hardened, because you have a strong heart, that the kind of heart that will not forgive, the kind of heart that will not let go, the kind of heart that always want to, any little thing you want to cast the person. It's because your heart is hardened. That is why Moses said, okay, you can go ahead and divorce. But Jesus is saying, from the beginning, marriage was not supposed to experience divorce. You understand? From the beginning, okay. Let me listen. All right. I'm listening. Please, every other person on this live, as I'm talking, also be reading the comment section. Yes, be reading the comment section, because we are responding to what people are posting, and also answers are being dropped in the comment section. You understand? Yes, answers are dropping in the comment section. So please also read the comment section. Yes. All right. I'm waiting. Yes, that's true. He said, now, Mike, okay, are born again Christians wicked? They are not supposed to be wicked. You understand? Yes, they are not supposed to be wicked, because at that point, when you decide to give your life to Christ, You are being translated from the kingdom of, darkness into the kingdom of light. And also, by redemption, your heart is supposed, which adjective will I use now? Okay, soft. No, not just soft, but your heart's supposed to be broken. That hardened heart supposed to be broken at redemption. When you are now, yes, you are now redeemed. Your heart's supposed to be broken. Those things that used to make your heart, harden and all that. Yes, I'm finished reading it now. He said, now my question is this: are born again Christians wicked? Wicked? No, I said no, they are not supposed to be wicked. And I'm trying to explain why they are not supposed to be wicked, because, and now you said Moses allowed them to divorce because they are okay. Okay, because they are. All right, okay. Moses allowed them to be divorced because they are wicked. And in brackets, we say hardness of heart. Okay. Yes, I have read it. Yes. Yes, I understand what you are saying. I understand what you are saying. I'm still waiting for your comments. Yes. Okay. Please tell me why I should stay with my wife if she is cheating on me. Okay, Teddy, just wait. We are going to answer that. Yes, I believe Christian too is also seeing your question. There's a question here. If you have answers to that question, please drop it. I'm also going to drop my own. Yes, I'm going to drop my too. Please tell me why I should stay with my wife if she is cheating on me. Okay, just hold on, Teddy. We are going to answer that your question. So don't you see, we born again Christians are not supposed to divorce because we are not like them. Yes, we are not like them. Yes, we are not like them. You know, you know, you should let your hair grow. Okay, thank you, Shuaibu. Thank you. My hair used to grow. In fact, I just reduced it last month. I reduced my hair last month. Yes, my hair grows. It grows a lot, and when it grows, when I'm combing it, I feel pain, so I go and reduce it. Yes, you understand. I'm the one reducing it. It's not as if the hair is growing. It's always growing. I reduced it last month because I want to be able to comb it and not feel any pain. Telephone is, if she is cheating on you, you are allowed to divorce. That is what the Bible said. That is what the Bible said. If the only option that was given, or the only option that was given is, if she is cheating on you, then you can go ahead and divorce her. Then now, the opposite is now, if you as a man is cheating on your wife, do you also expect your wife to divorce you? I think you should answer that. Yes, you should answer that. Yes. Why you all are being disrespectful to her? She looks pretty, and always remember, don't judge a book by thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rajboot. Anura, thank you so much. I don't know, people, people want to impose their life on you. They want to impose what they want. They want to impose it on another person. I don't know why people like doing that, but I don't know. I don't know. For me, I'm the type that I don't live my life to please people. No, I don't live my life to please people. And I try to do what I'm comfortable with. Yes, I have been plaiting my hair for years. But when I decided to barb, there was a reason for it. There was a reason for it. And since I've been on this low cut, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. You understand? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So, I don't know what to say, but I think I'm okay. I'm good. You understand? So, I'm not looking for a husband. And even if I'm looking for a husband, with this my low cut, I will still get husband. It's a normal thing. In our place, barbing hair is not a sin. It's not a sin. And I appreciate the way God creates me. So you live your life the way it pleases you, and allow people too to live the way they want to live their life. And that's where respect comes in, that somebody is saying. Learn to respect people. You understand? People have reasons for doing things. So that is why you don't just jump into somebody's life and claim that why is the person not doing this? Why is the person not doing that? When you have your own life. Thank you so much. Let's not get distracted with those. We are on. Yes, we appreciate you. Thank you, Kristen. We appreciate Raj both. I don't know if I pronounce your name well, but please pardon me. We appreciate you for that comment. Thank you so much. You are the holy blessed sister. Well, thank you so much. Range of Rion. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Is it morning or is it even afternoon now? Let me check. Okay, it's afternoon now. Thank you so much for joining. So we are trying to answer a question. That one is just that was just like a distraction of hair issue. It was just a distraction. So we are trying to answer the question. Somebody asked a question. Teddy, are you still here? If you are still here, have you gotten the answer to your question? I think we have answered that question. Have you gotten your answer? Okay, and I also asked you a question. I don't know. Okay, if I am cheating on my wife, she is free to divorce. Okay, please tell your sister-in-law to give you a box. The great controversy. Okay, we are not in the same city. Yes, we are in Nigeria, but we are not in the same city. We are not in the same city. She is far. How many states will you cross to get to where she is? Yes. The last time I saw her was this year. Was it last 2 months or so? Yes. She came to drop her daughter in the university. Her first daughter is in the university. She came to drop the daughter there. And while she was going back, she deemed it fit to visit us and check up on us and stayed with us for, I think, 1 day or 2 days before she returned back to her base. Yes, so we don't stay in the same city. Thank you so much. Sakaflis, you have, I don't know what is your question, but thank you so much. Okay, Teddy, are you in Nigeria? How will you send it? How possible is that? Abi? Yes. Okay, Teddy, let's know where you are watching from. I don't know how possible is that for you to send it. I know it's possible you can send anything through there's this foreign this thing they use in sending. Is it DHL? Be within something like that? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Kristen. Yes, DHL. Yes, I know. Yes, yes, DHL. Exactly. Yes, I know you can send, but with the process not be. Okay, FedEx. Okay. Please, where is this country? At Antigua. Is it Antigua you mentioned? Okay, okay, yes, that's true. Yes, that's another company. Yes, Christian. FedEx. Okay, that's true. Uh, please, this your country? I've not heard of it before. Teddy, I've not heard of it. Is it Antigua? Which is it a city in which country? If I mention some of the cities here now, you may not know it, but once I mention Nigeria, you will get it. Oh, Nigeria is a country, but even inside Nigeria, we have different cities. You understand? Yes. Yeah, Teddy is saying she is free. Your wife is free to divorce you if you are cheating. But the question in the first place is, why will you even choose that path of cheating on your wife? Don't you think don't you think you have chosen the wrong path? Don't you think you are going to hurt her? Don't you think it's like a betrayal for you to choose that path of even cheating on her? You understand? Yes. So that is what we are trying to say. Even as much as we... Okay, the Caribbean. Okay. Please, I'm coming. Oh, there's this door that is making noise. The wind is just blowing the door anyhow. I want to put something to hold it. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, that's the Caribbean. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Kristen. Thank you so much, Kristen. Abi. Osas Osayende, that's your name. Looks like you are from Edo State, probably Benin. How do I know? Okay. I guess, but I think 70%. Why? Because my cousins bear Osas, my sister's children bear Osas. Okay, now exactly. So, you are from. Do you stay in Nigeria? And even if you are not in Nigeria, I don't think it is moral for you to. No. Okay, you be Edo boy. You be Bini. All right, Koyo. Well, yeah. I don't think it is proper. Okay, Christian say, I guess they stay Italy. Okay, because a lot of Edo people are in Italy. Okay, from Swiss. Okay. I know we Nigerians, we know what is happening in the country. So even if you have spent 20 years outside, there's no how you can just forget your country. That is just the truth. There's no how you can forget your country. You still have maybe one or two relatives that are in this country that you may want to talk to, chat with, call and all that. So it's not as if we are ignorant of what is actually happening. I nearly got it. Okay. It's not as if we are ignorant of what is happening in the country. Yes, we are not ignorant. But does it mean we should cast it? No. Does it mean we should now, put ourselves out for people to mock? For me, I don't believe in that. If I have the opportunity, will I live? Of course I will. I will, honestly. I will. But is Nigeria still your own country? Is your own country? You understand? You can't just deny it. Your own country is still your own country. I remember when we traveled out, just 3 years, 3 years in that country. Hey, oh, I've not seen my mom. I've not seen my dad, my brother, my this. You will just be thinking, oh, you wish to come and see your people, and if possible, go back. So, but let's pray. Let's pray. It gets better. What is the truth is what is affecting us is bad governance. Nothing. Bad governance. That is what is affecting us, and we pray that God will send us a leader. Yes, a leader like Ibrahim, who is that young president in Burkina Faso, who is doing very well for his country. We pray that God send us a good leader who will also help us to rebuild our country. Yes, thank you so much, Osanyede. Greetings from Nigeria. From Swiss. Okay, so you mean Christian Swiss is closer to Italy? I don't know. I'm just asking. Okay. Arulian, hello, North Dakota, USA. Wow, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? How is your country? Yes, we should not forget our exactly. That is what I'm trying to say. We should not forget our roots. We should not forget our roots. We should not. Your home now, your home. Oh, I dey tell you. African, other countries are good, but your own place. I know what I felt. Last year I was in Edo State. We were serving in one of the state. We were serving in one of the stations. We are in Edo State, and the joy that I was even coming to my state. I was so happy that I was coming to Edo State. And when I get to Edo State, when I start hearing people speaking my language, no, not okay, not maybe speaking my language because I was in the Asian part. But at least I understand when Asians speak, I understand what they are saying. In fact, I was so happy. And I was so happy seeing people speaking Asian that at least I can even relate with, even if they are not speaking Benin. And even inside that Asian, in Ekpoma, you will see people speaking Benin, you understand? So there's this joy that, you are with your people, and, you understand? So what I'm trying to say is, we should not forget our roots. Your own people now, your own people. Yes. Yes. Arulian, how are you and your country? Yes, thank you. Oh, Sir MD, thank you for joining again this afternoon. MD, thank you for joining. How are you doing? I don't know what time is it in your country. Is it morning? Is it afternoon? Is it night? But whatever, my greetings are with you. Thank you so much for joining. MD was with us yesterday. He was on the live stream yesterday. Yes. John, how is Nigeria is fine. We thank God Nigeria is fine. But we pray for a better Nigeria. Yes, that's just the truth. Yes, I am looking for my family, for my Niger family. Yes, yes, yes. So it's normal, you understand. uh Nigeria, or the truth in Nigeria is going through a lot. Is going through a lot. The few people, those in power, they they are the ones that are getting it. Why the majority, 90% or even 95%, are going through a lot. I must tell you, they are going through a lot. They are going through a lot. Things in the market have increased, as in, if you are sending, if you are in outside the country and you are sending money to your people here, they would have told you now. You understand, they will gist you the way things are expensive in the market now. Things have really increased. All these gadgets, phone, iPad, laptop, all those gadgets that you can use, to enhance your, they are, in fact, they are something else. The prices are something else in the market. Is it full stuff you want to talk of? My God, I don't know. If you are the type that send money home, you should know. You might not feel it directly, because maybe you are changing, changing foreign currency to naira. There's value. But go to market now with 100,000. I don't know what the things you will buy. Maybe you will not fool this bag that they are selling 200 naira. Okay. What is happening, ma? Is there something wrong? No, no, no. There is, okay. It's just bad governance. Just bad governance, and that's what we are trying to talk about. It's just bad governance in Nigeria. Yes. The way we expect it to work is not working like that. You understand? It's not working like that. That's what we are trying to say. Yes. So, Florence, according to what you read, born again Christians don't divorce. Yes, because their heart has been taken care of, regenerated. Exactly. Exactly. During born again. Yes. That's what I was trying to explain the other time. That during that time that they got born again, their heart, that hardened heart, has been broken down, and now they now have this soft heart. And because God promised to give us a new heart, promised to give us a new heart. So, but you see, people, where the issue is now is that you see a lot of people claiming to be Christians, claiming to be born again, why they are not. Do they come to church? Yes, there are many in church. A lot of them in church. A lot of them in church. And that is why when you just see people in church, say, oh, this person is a Christian. Is the heart, is the somebody caught something. So sorry about that. It's one of my girl that is busy calling me, and I'm cutting it. And she will not understand. It's been long I spoke with her. She will not understand that I'm on live stream. Is it better, or I should go and off the lights? Okay, sorry. It's not even this one I'm supposed to on. So sorry for those who are here. Someone was trying to call me, and I was actually cutting the call. I will check. I think what I will do now is to check what I can do. That is when I want to go live, if it's possible to, to and switch on, so that when I'm going live, I will not be receiving call. If the person has my second number, that is, uh, the person can call that one. But for this, is it air mode? Abi what? Okay. The weather is perfect. The weather is okay. You are such a beautiful black woman. Your husband is blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Shuaib, thank you. Okay, I have no quarter with my Niger family. Okay. Okay. So Florence, according to what we read, born again Christians don't divorce because their heart has been taken care of, regenerated during born again. Yes, exactly. I think I've read it. That's the comment. That's the comment you dropped. I've read it. I've read it. Um, okay, it's not that one. Which other one? I think that is the last. I've tried to. No, there's no other comment again. Maybe the comment did not enter. Oh. Yes, I did not see any comment here. I did not see any comment here. The last comment is, that one you said. The last statement there is during born again. That is, their heart has been taken care of, which is regenerated during born again. There's no comment again that you dropped before you now drop this one. You jumped mine. Yes, there's no. I don't see any comment again. Every time I love, I get hurt. I am afraid I don't understand women. Okay. Teddy, are you married? Teddy, let us know, please. Are you married? Okay, I did not see any comment again. I know, I don't see any comment. Or is it maybe it's during when that my girl was calling me. Maybe that was when the comment. I'm not sure it entered. I'm not sure it entered. I'm not sure it entered. Okay, you are not married. She broke my heart. She broke your heart, or you broke her heart. You better be saying the truth. YouTube is blocking me. Why? Why would they do that? No, I don't understand. Is it possible for them to block someone? Is it possible for them to Yes, thank you so much for those of you who are just joining me on this live stream. Wow, she left you? Really? Is that the truth, Kristen? But I'm even wondering, how would they even know? Because, for example, I'm live now and there are several people that know are doing the same thing. So how do they check to know what someone is saying and what someone is not saying? What is it, through machine or through human beings? I don't know. How would they how? I did not see it. Honestly, I did not see the comment. I did not see the comment, honestly. I don't know how possible is that. Oh. As I went live now, I got a notification of one lady too that went live. And that maybe because she subscribed to me or I subscribed to her. Okay, we both subscribe to each other. But even in Nigeria, Europe, other countries, there are a lot of people that are going live. So how would they be monitoring, I don't know how possible be monitoring people, except maybe, well, is it because of the community guidelines, which I'm still yet to understand. Teddy, don't give up on love. You said she left you and married another. She left you and married another person, I think 2 weeks after. If you are given 2 weeks after she left you, she married another person, it means she has been with that person before you even before you even know that she has been with that person before she left you, but you are not aware. So you thought maybe she was still with you. Yes, so you can't just meet, for me, you can't just meet somebody this week, the next week you marry that person. So it means that she has been with that person, but you were not aware. So that is why you are saying 2 weeks. But she has been with that person. You understand? But you were not aware. So that is it. But don't give up. Don't give up. We still have beautiful ladies. We still have godly ladies. We still have people who want to marry. Yes. You understand? No, I can't find you a lady. For where? I can't. EM, thank you for joining. How are you doing? I am fine. EM, how are you also doing? Let me know what part of the country you are watching from. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Watching from Amsterdam. Wow, amazing. Thank you for joining. Watching from Amsterdam. Well, thank you so much for joining. Well, this live stream is coming to you from Nigeria. Yes. Nigeria, yes. Thank you so much. My name is Florence. If you are just seeing me for the first time, my name is Florence. And I'm hosting this live stream from Nigeria. I'm thinking that this thing is, I don't know, is it bright enough? Is it bright enough? Oh, thank you so much. It's a PTAIP. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm a Nigerian sister. Wow. Thank you so much for joining. Are you living in Nigeria or you are outside the country? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Teddy. Have a nice day at work. I wish you a productive day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Teddy. Okay, you are a Canadian. Okay, you are a Nigerian, right? But living in Canada. Is that correct? Please let me know. You are a Nigerian lady who lives in Canada. Is that correct? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, okay. Wow, amazing. So how is Canada? Hope you are the country is favoring you, which it will. It will. Yes. Are you married there, or are you there for studies? Are you working in Canada, or you are there for studies? Yes. Thank you so much. So the question before us is, okay, for those for those of you who are just joining, yes, we when we came on, we had a question which we have been trying to answer. I have answered. Okay, wow. I am into okay Toronto. Wow, amazing. I wish you success. I wish you success. I wish you the best. Just be focused. Know why you are there, and also make your parents proud. Yes, and you will come out with flying colors. Yes. For those of us who are just joining now, for those of us who are just joining, the question that we have been trying to answer is, do you believe in divorce or not? Do you believe in divorce or not? And we have tried to answer from, okay, a general perspective. We have answered also from Bible. We have also answered, and it's still on. Thank you so much for joining. And also someone else asked, can he divorce his wife if she is cheating? If she is cheating. And we say, well, according to the Bible, I think that is the only what will I call it? The clause that Bible gave that if your wife is cheating, you can divorce. God said, I hate divorce. Yes, God said, I hate divorce. But if for this reason your wife is cheating or your husband is cheating, you can divorce, because most people feel that it's only the wife that the husband should divorce when she cheats. Now my own question is, what if the man cheats? Should the wife also divorce the husband? So this divorce issue should be the same punishment given to the man should also be given to the woman. You understand? Yes. So, but the answer is nobody should even do that. Nobody should do that. Nobody should do that. Chin Chin J, hello. Jansita. Okay, Jansita, thank you so much for joining, Jansita. You are from Kenya. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for joining. Jansita. We confuse love with lust. Exactly. If you marry for love, then divorce, what's the meaning of the love? Exactly. That's true. You understand? That is what I'm. If truly, uh-uh, you decide that you want to marry that lady, you want to marry that man. Wow. I'm not, honestly, I don't see any comment. Oh, that means what you are saying is, I don't understand. But I don't understand the social media people. Why would they okay, they prefer people to say, to they prefer, is it that they prefer people, do you want people to lead people to the wrong path? But when you now see people that are directing them to the right path, you are now trying to, it doesn't make sense. The platform should be open for, fair judgment. Anybody can come and share their own opinion, and as human being, will you force anybody to do anything? Because everybody has their own mind. Like, that's just the truth. Everybody has their own mind. So when you truly marry for love, you should not, you should not even think of that. You should, in the first place, you should not even cheat. You should not cheat on your wife. You should not cheat on your husband if you truly love that man, love that lady when you marry her. So why will you now start going outside to the extent you will now come to that point of you want to divorce? No. Exactly. Steve Morris, thank you so much for joining. What tribe you from? I come from, I can't pronounce that. Is that one, that tribe, is it in Nigeria? And Steve, that your tribe, is it in Nigeria or is in another country? But you see Christian, what's it called? Um, Christian channel, yes. That's, they owned by church, a lot now by churches, not just church. There are a lot of channels that are owned by churches. They preach Bible, they preach anything they want to preach, they sing, they do everything they want to do on that channel. So I don't know why is it, I don't know. Is it that there's a difference between those channels and individual channels? I think I need, here. Is that there's difference? Steven, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing, Steven? Where are you watching from? Thank you so much for joining. Yes, thank you so much. Chicago, wow, amazing. Steven watching from Chicago, thank you so much for joining. Is this your first time you are just seeing me? Let me know. Is this your first time on this live stream? Please let me know. Thank you so much for joining. I am praying for, okay, D, thank you for joining. Okay, Stephen, all right, you are welcome. Welcome to this live stream. That means this is your first time you are seeing me. My name is Florence. I'm from Nigeria. So I'm hosting this live stream from Nigeria. Yes, I'm hosting this live stream from Nigeria. On this channel, we talk about relationship, marriage, family life. We also talk about other topics that are of benefit to us and that will make us a better human being in our society. This morning, there is a question that was asked, and that is what we are trying to look at today. The question is, do you believe in divorce? Do you believe in divorce? And if you do, what are your reasons? If you don't, also, what are your reasons? What is an answer for the question? So, that is the question. That is the question. Do you, so let's have your opinion. We have been answering since. Let's have your opinion. Do you believe or you don't believe? What are your reasons? Thank you so much for joining. Wow, thank you so much, Martin. Thank you so much, Martin. Martin, where are you watching from? Little tired. Wow, so sorry. Is it that you had a busy day? The Lord is your strength. Thank you for joining. Yes, Martin, I'm good. How are you also? How are you? From Ghana. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know. What's the time difference between Ghana and Nigeria? Is it is it up to an hour or more? I mean the time difference between Ghana and Nigeria. I don't know. I've not been to Ghana before. I've not been to Ghana before. But there's this, when I was in the university, there's one lady that came from Ghana to study. I think her name is Faith. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section. Edith, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? How are you doing, Edith? Well, thank you so much for joining. Bennett Souls, thank you so much for joining. Masuku, thank you for joining. Masuku is from South Africa. Thank you for joining. Well, thank you so much for joining. If you are just joining me this afternoon, it's afternoon in Nigeria. You are welcome. Thank you for joining. The I don't understand. John, which country is that, please? Which country? John, which country is that? Uh, Yes, so I'm still here, bro. Christian, I thought you have gone. I not see your comment again. Struna from Russia, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? How is Russia? How is your family? Thank you for joining. Okay, Kenya, you mean it? So it's advisable that when the rain is about to fall, people should go into their houses so that they can take refuge. I hope the rain is not also, bringing houses down and all that. Yes, Struna, thank you so much. You said we are doing well today. I hope everything is well for you. Yes, we thank God. God is helping us. We are doing fair. Wow, amazing. Thank you for joining me all the way from Russia. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much. That's serious. So a lot of houses, that means maybe it comes with a wind, because when the rain comes with so much wind and the force is, there will be houses will be falling, people will be stranded because they will be forced to run from their houses to go and hide. My God, my God, my God. Please be safe where you are, John. Please ensure that you are safe. May God protect you and everyone around you. Amen. Thank you so much, Struna. And you too. May God do same for you too. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. John, just ensure that you are safe and everyone around you. A time will come that, yes, it will not be as heavy as it is now. For where me I am in Nigeria, the rain is not, I don't know. The rain has not, fall to the extent of uh, destroying anything. No, 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 no. We are just entering now. We are just entering into the rainy season in Nigeria. We are just entering into the rainy season. Though some states, here, some states experience more rain than the other. Yes. Some states, it rains heavily in some states than some other states. You understand? But for where I am now, we have not really entered. It's not raining as such. Not raining as such. The rivers are, yes, the rivers will be overflowing, and because of that, it will even be flowing to streets and flowing to people's houses. May God protect all of you in that place, honestly. May God protect everyone in that place. I think the government should be able to intervene and see how they can help those displaced people so that they can get refuge. You understand what I'm talking about? Yes. Honestly, it is. It is. You need to visit Ghana. Yes, I will try and visit Ghana. I don't know. Nigerians, they travel to Ghana a lot. Yes, Nigerians. Yes, I am a Nigerian. Nigerians travel to Ghana a lot, and we have a lot of Nigerian people in Ghana. I don't know, do they need visa to travel to Ghana? Or you as a Ghanaian, do you need visa to come to Nigeria? I don't know. For this ECOWAS country, I think you can travel to those countries even without a visa. But I don't know if that is the... Yes, yes, I know. They travel to they travel to Ghana a lot. Yes. Okay, you don't need any visa. Wow, amazing. Well, that's good. That's good. The government in Ghana, how, are they doing well? Are they giving good governance to the people over there? So how is it in Ghana? Thank you so much. If you have not double tap your screen, go ahead and double tap your screen. Please like this video so that the algorithm can push this video to other people. Yes, and if you have not subscribed, just a reminder, remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for joining this morning, and also turn on your notification button so that when I drop video, when I'm on live like this, the YouTube will notify you and you can join. I have a lot of videos in my channel that I've posted, and all of them are educative. You're going to learn a lot from them. So visit my channel and watch my videos. And after watching, please drop your comments, your opinion in the comment section. And trust me, I will be there to answer your... I will be there to appreciate you, yes, for watching. I need you guys to help me watch my videos. Please do watch my videos. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, okay, okay. No problem. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, thank you. All you need is ECOWAS passport and residential permit. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, I studied business administration. I studied management, yes. But you have completed, right? Yes, for a long time. Long time. Over 15 years now. More than 15 years. More than 15 years. Not 50. Oh. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining. If you are just seeing me for the first time, my name is Florence, and this live stream is coming to you from Nigeria. Yes, I am a Nigerian woman, and on this channel, we talk about relationship, marriage, and family life. People are hungry. The master is in you. I will make Jesus proud. The people are hungry. Yes, I am. I am married. I have children. Yes. Okay, Kristen, you are back. All right. Okay. Yes. Angelo de Castro. Thanks for coming. How are you doing? Okay, okay. I understand you, Christian. Okay, you said okay, only Christian are real Christians. Exactly. 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 Yes, I'm following you. I'm following the comments. Christian, I'm following the comments. Oh, thank you so much, Angelo. Thank you for the like. Have you subscribed? Yes, I do. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, Angelo. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I understand you, Christian. I understand you. I understand you. What you are saying is it is only those that are born again that are the true Christians. You understand? And not just I'm going to church. We have a lot of people who go to church, but they are not Christians. But the true Christians are those who are truly born again. Yes, who are truly born again. Achim, yes, thank you for joining. Achim, how are you doing? at all. That's true. That's true. If your heart is not redeemed, then you are not a Christian. Yes, your heart has to be redeemed. Exactly. I think that's where the issue is. That's where the issue is, because people just feel that once they ask you question, are you a Christian, or yes, I'm a Christian, but or you see somebody that have been going to church, and to the point that they is holding a position, different position in the church, and you just feel that that person is a Christian. No. Some used to say it. Oh, yes. Well, not maybe not. They don't say it often, but they used to say it. Yes, maybe not all of them. Maybe not all of them, but I know some used to say it. Yes. The issue is not a popular. It's not a popular sermon. You understand? It's not the. It's not a popular sermon. Wow. Yes, exactly. It's not that popular, someone that they hear, but once in a while they say it, they say it. Okay, 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 I understand. That is putting it straight, not the way you said it. Okay. Yes, you are correct. It's supposed to be a popular sermon so that people will not just be in church, deceiving themselves and thinking they are born again while they are not. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. You know, well, uh, you know, uh, they preach what people want to hear, and that's where they preach what people want to hear. Yes. Why they do that is that they preach what people want to hear, uh, what will make them feel, happy. Because this Gen Z generation, if you don't preach what they want to hear, some of them, they will not even come to church again. They will not come. Okay, why do they do that? Because they want to retain their members now. They want to retain their members. It's like what's it called, a trader who sells what the customer wants. Why? Because he want to retain his customers, so that he can keep selling and making profit. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's just like or a trader, a businessman or a businesswoman. You now said, my customer, oh, madam, and why you no buy this one? This is the type I want. This is the, yeah, I know, even if you can't please everybody, but by the time you look at your environment, you see what is applicable there. You want to go for what the customers need, so that they can buy from you, and you too can sell and make profit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That is not what, no, 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 no. That is not what God said we should do. That is not what God said we should do. No, 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 no. I don't know if you know this pastor. Um, you should know him now. Of course, it's to please God now. Yes, you are a pastor to please God, not to please man. But you know, some of them, they have deviated though. And that's just the truth. Some of them, they have deviated, while some are still standing on the truth. But those ones that are standing on the truth, they are not many. They are not many. There's this man of God, Pastor Abel. I understand you. Yes, yes. That's true. That's true. That's true. There's this pastor. Do you know this? I don't want to mention his name. I don't know if there's anything. Uh, what was the name of his church? I've forgotten the name of this church. But his name is uh, but his church is in Uyo. Yes, his church is in Uyo. The man is from, I think the man is from Akwa Ibom. The parents were pastors before they passed on. Him too is he has been a pastor for years. His second name is Damina. And that's the second name, Damina. You will know him. Yes. That's, if you are listening to his preaching nowadays, you will see, what he is saying, that before he was those kind of hair. He was those kind of a pastor that used to preach, preach for pockets, preach for this, preach for that. Even they will invite him to, they do invite him to churches. He will preach for them, and raise offering for them, and do this and do that. But later he discovered that no, 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 no. This one they are doing now is no longer the truth. So he now started, preaching. Preaching the truth. Then if the pastor is not okay, okay. No, they don't want truth. Oh. They don't want truth. Okay, okay. You said okay. Me, I go. Hey, I go to church. Yes, I go to church. Uh, I believe in fellowshipping with the brethren. You do prayers at home. You can do whatever you want to do at home. Uh, but I also believe in fellowshipping. Even though I'm not the type that make friends. I don't know. That's just the word. I'm a reserved person. I'm a reserved person. I can be in a church for 1 year, and maybe the contacts that I have there, they are not up to three. They are not up to three persons contact. Even where I am now. Aside the contact I have, I don't think they're up to five. So I'm just a reserved person. But if you don't go to church, people will be looking at you as if you are the worst sinner. You understand? They were looking at you, looking as if you are the worst sinner. But for me, like me, there's no how I can even stop going to church. It's not possible. It's not possible. I will keep going to church, yes. But you know your right from your left, yes. People go to church for several reasons. People go to church for several reasons. But the Bible said we should not forsake the assembly of the brethren. You understand? It said iron sharpeneth iron. Also, we should not forsake the assembly of the brethren. Then, he also said that in those days, in the apostles, when they gather together daily, that daily they gather together as disciples, they come together, preach, and also they take the communion. You understand? So for me, I don't know everything. And I like listening to preaching. I like listening to preaching. So, and in Nigeria now, it's because you people are abroad though. I'm telling you, hey, you will not understand. It's because you are abroad. If you come to Nigeria now, in fact, your mother will be, my son, oh yeah, let's go to church. My son, let's go to church. My son, let's go to church. At least even if not for you to, but for people to even know that, oh, my son is back, oh, my son that has been outside, he is back, oh, people should see him, oh, you understand? But she will always say, oh, let's go to church, let's go to church, you understand? Because they feel that those who are not going, they are the worst sinners, they are this, they are that. And it's not, well, in some cases it's not like that. It's not like that. uh, when the pastor is not a Christian, well, my own pastor is a Christian. Yes, my own pastor is a Christian. He is he is uh okay, that's not my, okay, you said how do you attend a church where my own pastor is a Christian. Yes, is a Christian. Not because he's preaching from the pulpit. No, not because he's preaching from the pulpit. From his fruits, you understand? He said, by his fruit we shall know them. From his fruit, I know that he is a Christian. He is a Christian. The gathering of the brethren. Who are the brethren according to the Bible? The brethren are the born again Christians now. I think so. The brethren are the born again Christians. The born again Christians. But some people who are not okay, generally. Well, okay. Well, for people, people go to church for different reasons. They go to church for different reasons, and then some because of their wife, so that their wife will not feel that they are their husband is not going to church, or the husband is not a Christian. They go to church because some go to church because of their husband. Because even last year, somebody was saying, if not because of my husband, I for not even come church. I just won't sleep for house. So because of her husband, the husband force her, how will you not go to church? Go to church now. So they feel that when you go to church, even if the person is not a Christian before, as you are going to church and you are hearing the word of God, then the person will be changing small small. The person will be changing small small. You understand? And there's this that say, okay, a church is just like a hospital that patients come to. Patients come there and they get treated, and most of them, after the treatment, they are okay. Most, not all. Oh. Most of them, after the treatment, they are okay. So it's just the same thing. When you see people in church, the truth is maybe half or 80%, they are not even, they are just there for God to touch them. And people are still praying for God to touch them. So it's not as if they are truly born again. But as they keep hearing the right word, then they will be changing. So what we have in Nigeria is not the gathering. Okay. Okay. I understand you. But are you saying it's not all churches in Nigeria? You understand, Christian? No. It's not all churches in Nigeria. We still have some. We still have them. They might not be popular, but they exist. Yes, they exist. Oh, he say hearing what? Okay, what a non-born again pastor is preaching to them. How can a non-born again pastor preach the real gospel for them to be? That is where the challenge is now. That is where the challenge is. Yes, because if you go to those churches and you did not hear the right thing, how? That is where the issue is. Yes, Jack, you are welcome. How are you doing, Jack? Thanks for joining. Where are you watching from? Yes, I get you, Christian. Honestly, that's where the challenge is, because people go to church. Word. Well, thank you so much for joining. For those of you who are just joining me now, thank you so much for joining. Uh, Let me know where you are watching from. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know where you are watching from. And thank you so much for joining me. You say, I wonder how you are comprehending what I'm talking about. I don't understand. How am I comprehending it? Okay. Okay, many people, they find it difficult. No, it's not difficult. It's not difficult. It's just, well, maybe because of where they position their mind. There's a way you will position your mind that no matter what anybody is saying, you will not want to shift and look at the opposite direction. You might just be looking left, 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 or looking right, 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 right. And when somebody say no, turn and look at this place, you will not want to you will not want to turn to look at the other side. So I think that is it. By the time they start looking at both side, that is, somebody is saying this and you are trying to, okay, look at it from the perspective at which this person is talking from. I think they were able to understand you. Yes, they will. To some don't even understand my daughter. And that your doctrine, you know, is honestly because of the way I think. Yes, yes, they will find it a little bit difficult to understand, but when they understand it, they will know that your point is valid. You understand? Yes, they will know that your point is valid. Uh, this is your street speech. Is it not better you come to Nigeria and come and do that street preaching? Because charity begins at home. So it's better you start from your home country, then before you now in, go here into the world. You understand what I'm trying to say, Christian? Is it not better you start from here? Then after you are satisfied with the preaching, and with changing you have been able to change their mind, then before you can now go ye into the world. You understand? Charity begins at home, and we even need it more here. Honestly, we need it more in this country. We need it more. Oh God. Yes, 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 yes. So let's know when you are coming. Even your mom said will be happy to see you. Only God know when you came home last. Uh, Only God know when you came home last. Oh my God. I get back in home. I know they won't come on. That is the truth, yes. I understand. Hearing, but what are they hearing? What are they hearing? And how can I'm looking for another illustration. How can a blind man lead another blind man? Yeah, you understand? How can a blind man lead another blind man? So the both of them are going to end up in the ditch, you know. So yes, that is true. That is true. That is true. Kai. Honestly. Oh my God. That is true. Ah, that's it now. They have been there for years. Yes, how are you? I don't know your name. Well, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Thank you so much. I don't understand your language. Are you? Yes, oh, yes. They have been hearing for years. And such kind of people, it is even hard for you to change their mentality. You understand? It is hard for you to change their own mentality because of what they have been hearing. So they hold on to that. They hold on to that. And some of them never even have the opportunity to even hear the truth before they left. Honestly. But at that, uh, with that, who will God hold responsible? Now, if God wants to pass a judgment, who will he now hold responsible? You understand? I think he will hold the leaders. Let me use it that way. I think he will hold the leaders responsible. God will hold both of them. If you want, I can explain. Eh. For me, I think he will hold the leaders responsible. Because them they are ignorant. You understand? Them they are ignorant, so they just went like a new baby. Like a new baby who you just give birth to, that you need to be nursing. You nurse with breast milk. You nurse with okay, after 6 months you start introducing food, water and all those things, small 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 small. So is how you train that child that will determine what that child will become. You understand? Now, if there's any fault, you know, they would direct it to the parents. If there's any fault in that child's life, they would direct it straight to the parents. Your mama no train you well. Your papa no do this one. Because of the parents supposed to be the leaders of those children, to lead them in the right path. So in this case, it's just like the same thing. Those leaders that should be held responsible because they did not lead the sheep in the right direction. You understand? Yes. Oh, Canary, thank you so much, Canary, for joining. How are you doing, Canary? Thank you so much. How is your family? doing? How is work? Thanks for joining us, and thanks. I saw your comment. Thanks for watching one of my video. Yes, thank you so much. Please, if you have not watched my video, go ahead, watch my videos. Yes, thank you so much for joining Canary. Okay, only that the punishment of the no, okay. 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 People are hungry. The master is willing. So I bless my hand. Okay, Canary, you said, but the result doesn't always go like it did. Always go like it did in that video. I don't understand, Canary. I don't understand. Which, I don't understand. Is it that you don't understand the video? Is that what you are trying to say? There is enough explanation for you to understand. Yes, there is enough explanation for you to understand that that video. Or is it that I'm not getting what you are saying? Let me know. Thank you so much. For everyone joining me this afternoon, thank you so much for joining me. In case you are just seeing me for the first time, my name is Florence, and it's my pleasure to host this live from Nigeria. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes, the DNA test, yes, that was conducted. Oh my God. Some people can be so funny. Is it Nathan? You say my name is not Florence. Okay, now tell me what is my name. Tell me what is my name. Thank you so much. It is not always the case. You mean it? It's not always the case. You know that one the man was trying to deny now. Was he trying to? He was trying to deny the paternity of those children. No. Was he denying? No. Let me use another adjective. He was actually doubting. He was actually doubting the paternity of those children, trying to, accuse the woman of infidelity, and even stop sending money to them for feeding, because he claimed that he is not sure that those children belongs to him. So that was why the woman had to drag him to court. And after, both of them explained themselves, and the DNA has already been conducted, and now the woman that conducted it was already in court to give to the judge the result to read it. He now discovered that those children are his. So I don't know. You said it's not always the case. Well, maybe 60%. Maybe 60%, or maybe 70%, maybe. But I don't see any reason why a man should be accusing the woman of that. The man may just say it from his mouth. But as women, it pains, it hurts a lot. It hurts a lot for a man that you have been faithful to start accusing you of infidelity, of you are sleeping. No, it hurts a lot. The trauma and everything she tried to, the man was not even ready to believe her. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is it that you did not meet her with it's not as if you caught her with any man? No. It's not as if, so I don't know. We have a show called Muri. 70% of the time the children are not confirmed. Are you serious? Well, I don't know about that show. Are you saying in Europe? Is that, are you saying in Europe it is not good to accuse? No, 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 it is not. It is not, especially a woman. How can you do that? How on earth can you be accusing a woman of that? It's not nice. It's not nice. You don't have evidence of her sleeping with another man. You don't have it. You have not seen her. There was no maybe secret chat on her phone. The only excuse you give that the way she talk, you want to buy me, you want to, is that one talk? But I thank God because God vindicated the woman, and you see her shedding tears. In fact, as even me that is, as I watched that video before, me too, I will be shedding tears. The sister too, the other sister was in court there. She too was shedding tears. Me too, I say, hey, which kind? Well, it's so emotional. But I thank God for vindicating the woman, and now is now left for the court to compel the man, yes, to be financially responsible for those children and take care of them. Wow. In the USA, is it that in the USA people don't value their culture? Do they even have culture there? I don't know. I mean, the way Africans, they have cultures. Do they have that kind of strong culture in the Europe? I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know if they have that. But Africans, they have strong, cultures that they follow. Yes, that they follow. Like some cultures, they show Muri, the whole show, they are lining up to do DNA tests. And those tests are real tests. Are they real? You understand what I'm talking about? Are they real? Okay. Okay. If that is it, well, it's not like African. African, they have this kind of a culture that in some culture now, if you marry, the day you marry, in fact, they will tell you that day that you marry, that if you ever try to sleep with another man, this and this and this and this will happen to you. That is, they will tell you. And if you try it, it will happen. The day you want to start going out, the best thing, tell the man you are no longer interested and you are free to go. If it's someone like my own state, in fact, you have to return the bride price. The bride price that the man paid, you will have to return it to the man. Yes, you have to return it to the man before you can now be free to go and marry another man. You understand? Yes. 70% of the time is not confirmed. Wow. Wow. Can you imagine? Hey. Now, wow. People are dancing. Can you imagine? There's this there's a strong law now in those Europe, in the USA, and in those countries where they talk of child support. I used to hear it too. Child support. Child support. You have to be paying for child support. This one, that one. And when it's not small money they are paying. You understand? It's not the money they pay is not small money. So because that one they will compel, and that's what Okay, that's the child support. Yes. That's the child support. I love the standard over there. Exactly. I love it too. I love it too. It will even make them not to be misbehaving. Honestly. I don't know. It's supposed to reduce the way they misbehave with that strong law that they have. Peace and blessings. Wow. African brother, how are you doing again? Thank you so much for joining. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. One guy was even back flipping. Can you is it that is he happy that he is not going to pay child support? Yes, somersaulting. Yes. Is it that he's happy that he's not going to be paying child support, or what is the reason for his own happiness? Okay, that's why he's happy. Okay, they are now dodging from responsibilities, Abi. Why is it like that? They are now trying to run from being responsible. If you know that you don't want to be responsible for any child or for children, so why even in the first place marrying a lady or going to have an affair with a lady? Because even having an affair with a lady once can even, can result to pregnancy. And when it results to pregnancy and the mother decides to have the baby, then the man has to be responsible. And he doesn't have to deal with that particular woman. Okay. Okay. And maybe there's already, maybe at that point, maybe they have been having issues and they are just looking for a way to separate. Maybe. One guy stood on his chair and jumped high. I thought he was wow, can you imagine? All in the name of can you imagine? So why are they now celebrating? But are they not even feeling, if you have been with those children or been with that child and you now have this this bond with them, maybe they'll be calling you daddy, 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 daddy for as long as they know you. And now that the DNA test has proved otherwise, are you not going to feel, you are supposed to feel emotional, you understand? And they are supposed to feel, a little bit sad. Not that they will be happy that what? That means such kind of people don't even want to have children at all. It's possible. They may not want even, they may not even want to have children at all. And some of those people, I will call them, they are irresponsible. Honestly, they are irresponsible. What of those people that go to those orphanage home to go and adopt children that they are not the biological parents? They also take care of them, yes, and treat them well. So I think to some extent, some of those people are not responsible. You understand? Yes. Yes. You can imagine 8 children and he took care of all of them. Yes. Yes, because the 8 of you are his children, and he's sure that the 8 of you are his biological children. And what Canary is trying to say is, for some people, there's this video on my platform. Teddy, visit my platform, go watch my videos. Yes. Visit my platform, visit, yes, my channel, go watch my videos. Yes. There's this video that Canary watched, and it was about a man who was doubting if truly he's the biological father of the children. And then because of he was not ready to spend money, and the woman cannot do it alone, so she had no option than to bring that man to court. And in court, well, the Judge Fumi tried her best, and it was now revealed that this man is actually the biological father of those three children. But there's this show that Canary is talking about that is 70% of the result is the opposite. The opposite means that means they are not the biological father. You don't know how to get my platform? Okay, have you subscribed to my channel? Have you subscribed? The name is Model Marriage with Florence. Model Marriage with Florence. When you click on this, are you serious? How to get your platform? Please help me. I mean, this my YouTube channel that you are watching from. If you subscribe to the channel, when you open your YouTube app, and you go to subscription, that is underneath the bar. When are you hearing what I'm saying, Teddy? Yes. Now, have you subscribed? Let me just take it one step after the other. Have you subscribed? Okay. Mamadi, well, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Even this morning, I dropped another video this morning. Before coming live, I dropped another video. Yes. Okay, you will love to. Okay. Okay, no problem. Yes. Teddy, where do you say you are watching from? Is it Ghana? Are you in Ghana? I don't know. You know, Okay, okay, sorry. So sorry because we a lot of people dropping their country, so that's why I don't I did not remember. Okay, okay, that is the Caribbean, Antigua. So, in that your country, what do they do there? What do they do? Is there any? Do they produce anything? How do they make money in that your place? How do people make money there? Is there job opportunities? So how do people make money there? Do they have Nigerians there? Have you seen Nigerian people there? All right, all right, all right. Thank you so much for joining. If you are just joining, my name is Florence. Okay. Wow. Okay. Is that an African country? Is that an African country? Let me know, please. Is that an African country? It means you are from Africa. I'm trying to know what do they do in that country. Like in Nigeria now, if you ask me what do they do in Nigeria, well, we have companies that employ people. We also have different kind of businesses that we do. Then we also have some people who are, they are into agriculture, farming. We also have the oil and gas, a lot, you understand, a lot. We in tourist pineapple. Wow. Please excuse me, I'm coming. right, Teddy. I don't have visa. Yes. I don't have visa to come to your country. Oh, yes. Okay, pray and ask God. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm into business. Yes, I do business. I do business buying and selling. Yes, hi, Canary. Welcome back. Traveling India. Alright, thanks for joining. Okay, Canary, how to attend to three workers, but they are all set now. Okay, what kind of job do you do, Canary? What kind of job do you do? Project management. Okay. Okay. Project management. Okay. That means in Nigeria now, you say, are you a manager? Okay. Okay. Today we have installation. If it's Nigeria now, we think maybe it's okay. So what do you people install in that place? Because in Nigeria, we see people installing solar because of uh, electricity is not too strong. Wow, amazing, amazing. Fiber optic cables and other communications equipment. Wow, amazing. I wish I could find a good woman. Teddy, you say you wish you could find a good woman. I wish I was single. You are not single, right? You are married. Teddy, it means you are married. Now, are you trying to say that the lady you married is not supposed to be the one you are to marry? You know, I will pity for ladies who will go with this your statement and they will feel that maybe because they are too special. Any man, okay, you are not married, okay, because any married man that comes to you and tell you that I wish I met you before my wife, that man is a scammer. I'm telling you the truth. That man is a scammer. What are you trying to say that the lady you married is not the one you're supposed to marry, or you are just, that statement is coming from deception? You want to deceive another lady. I wish I met you. Which one is I wish I met you? Those kind of people, I don't take them serious. That's why I'm asking, are you married? Because if you are married, then you should be satisfied with what you married. You understand? Yes. Well, thank you so much. I think I have to go now. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream this afternoon. Okay, okay, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, Canary. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I don't understand that man. In fact, the man is something else, honestly. He has a lovely wife and kids, yes, yes. Even though they are, there are issues, you understand. At times they may have a misunderstanding, which is normal for couple. At this late stage, he came with, honestly, I don't know if you hear when the judge say, do you people consider this, the effect of this on the children? The judge was asking them, do you people consider the effect of this on the children? How would the children feel their father is denying that he is not the one, and later now he now discover that he's the one? Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with him. As some said, maybe he's trying to dodge, or dodge from his responsibility. I'm telling you. I don't understand him. It's like he is trying to, I don't know what he was trying to actually do. It's like he was trying to push, the burden on that woman, and be free to, go and carry other women. You understand? I think that's what he was trying to do, push all the load on the woman for her to go and be, struggling, hustling on how to take care of those children, and him will now be free with his to go and use his money that he's supposed to use to take care of those children, to go and be using it to carry another woman. I think that's what I don't really know. I don't really know what is the man's challenge. If he doesn't take care of his kids, they may grow. I don't know. I don't know. This African mentality of when the children grow, they will come and look for their father. They don't know that things have changed. They don't look for their father anything. Yes, before those days, if you like, abandon the child or abandon the children. But when they grow, the children will be eager. Who is my father? Who is my mother? They want to know. So at that point, if the parents are still alive, they will have to go and look for them, no matter what it costs them, and see their father. At least let them even know their father, even though he was not responsible in their life. They feel that maybe is still what is happening these days. It's no longer what is happening these days. So if you abandon your child, and you don't contribute anything into their life, when they grow to become adults, they also abandon their parents, and live their life as if they don't even have. You understand? So men should be guided, though. Especially the men, they should be guided. Small thing, you know that it is very rare you see woman abandoning the child. The woman prefer to go and be selling pure water, selling anything to take care of the children. But men, true, they want to abandon the man. It doesn't work now. They want to abandon the children. Sorry, you now make the woman to regret marrying you. It doesn't speak well. All right, thank you so much for joining. See, hunger don dey beat me. No, 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 it's not. It's not common. It's not common. It's not common. But some do it. You understand? Where we have good people, we also have bad people. Some do it. Some do it. So it's not common. It's not. It's not common at all. Yes, yes. Thank God they did not make that mistake. Yes. Thank you so much, Wasna. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, Wasna? Okay, Prince Simeon. Prince Simeon, thank you for joining. Where are you watching from, Prince? Okay, Nico, hi Flo from Greece. You are still so cute and lovely. Thank you so much, Nico. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you again.